Hello, family. Welcome back to Cathay Base Africa, where we talk about business opportunities and wealth creation right here on the continent. Today, we are talking about something practical: how to start a business right here in Ghana and Africa as a whole. You don't need big investors, fancy offices, or millions in the bank before you can begin. Here in Africa, waiting for perfect conditions often means you never start. Africa rewards action, not perfection. Also, some look at other businesses in their third or fourth year of operation and want to start from that level without the experience or capacity to manage such an operation. Let's break it down into 10 steps with real examples of African entrepreneurs who started small and built empires. The best African businesses solve daily problems. Food is always in demand. Papaya Fast Foods in Ghana began as a small street corner store and became a popular chain. Housing and construction. You can start with a small block making or furniture business to meet constant demand. If you don't have the funds for real construction works, you can start by selling building materials. In transport, GIG Mobility in Nigeria started with a few buses and built a Pan-African transport brand. There's also the power and energy sector. Alternative energy like solar and generators meet real needs. Start where people are already spending money. That's your golden opportunity. Secondly, don't wait for perfect conditions. Many great African businesses began with very little. Food businesses can start from your kitchen. A small family land can be used to farm vegetables. I remember Wodimaya interviewed a gentleman from the Volta region who started his pig farm from the back of his mother's kitchen before scaling up. Your smartphone can create a digital product or services. For example, Esther Efua Oklu, founder of Inkulenu Industries in Ghana, started with less than 1 cedi making marmalade. Today, it's a leading food processing company. What you have is enough to start. Growth will bring more resources. Thirdly, leverage your family and the community. Your first supporters are often around you. Family may lend land, money, or labor. Neighbors can spread the word. Friends and family can become your first customers. Also, do not be disheartened if you don't get support from your family. Just carry on anyway. Protect trust that people put in you and always deliver on your promises. Next, build relationships. In Africa, business is personal. Relationships can open doors that money cannot. Greet before talking business. Respect chiefs, elders, and local leaders. Join associations, churches, and market groups. Zambif in Zambia didn't grow just because of money. It built strong relationships with farmers, communities, and the government, opening doors to major partnerships. Start informally and formalize later. Don't wait for paperwork to start. Test your product or service first. See if people are buying. Then register officially when the business grows. Kente weaving businesses in Ghana often begin informally, selling locally before formal registration and even export. Flexibility is an African entrepreneur's secret weapon. Power goes off. Use solar, gas, or generators. If the internet is slow, rely on WhatsApp. If roads are poor, factor transport into your cost. Jumia, Africa's largest e-commerce platform, built its own delivery network because logistics were a challenge. They didn't wait for the perfect systems, they adapted. Reinvest and don't depend on loans. Banks in Africa charge a very high interest. Taking loans too early can also sink your business. Start small and reinvest your profits. There are many benefits from starting small. It gives you time to learn whilst you are growing without risking everything. Also, you have the advantage to pivot quickly if something isn't working. You also build trust with customers before scaling up. It gives you the chance to also grow step by step without debt pressure. Bioko Trades in Ghana began with handmade chocolate made in small batches. By reinvesting profits, it scaled into a premium brand without taking risky loans. Small beginnings is wisdom, not weakness. Culture and business go hand in hand in Ghana and the rest of Africa. Do not neglect your culture and traditions. Respect elders and leaders. Honor local customs in hiring, production, and trade. Palm oil and shea butter cooperatives in Ghana thrive because they honor traditional knowledge and practices, gaining trust and market share. Grow with the community. The best businesses grow together with their communities. A farm employs locals. A shop can source from local suppliers. And success creates opportunities for others as well. For example, Kasapreko in Ghana started small in the 1980s, making herbal drinks. They expanded step by step, employing thousands and becoming a leading beverage company in West Africa. The community grew with them. Starting a business in Africa is not about waiting for millions or copying the Western way. It's about solving everyday problems, using what you already have, reinvesting instead of drowning in loans, building relationships, respecting culture, and growing with the community. So don't despise small beginnings. In Africa, the seed you plant today can grow into a mighty tree tomorrow. This is Kathy Biz Africa, showing you how to build wealth the African way.